Hello to all of my subscribers and welcome to a long-awaited update of my Reef system. As you can see there, the tank looks a little bit nicer than it was before, and I have a lot of new updates to show you guys. But first I want to start off on the main display of the tank. As you can see, there's a lot of different rock work that I did to allow for better flow and better places of direct and indirect light as well as current. So I'm going to show you some of those things right now. Here I have a new bird's nest coral. Polyp extension's beautiful. Same thing with my green acro. Nice polyp extension as well. My blue tip brown acropore. You can't really see the blue tips well on this camera, but trust me, they're there. I mean, all of my SPSs are doing really well right now, so I think the system is very stabilized. It's doing really well, growing lots of coralline algae. The whole back of the glass is filled with it, the whole overflow box, all the power heads. That guy's closed up right now. He has some debris on him, so I think these toadstools, what happened is when they have debris that gets caught on top of them, they close up and they sort of twist to their side and let all of that stuff fall off. So I guess that's what it's doing right now. So I added this blue hippo, really healthy, no signs of ick, nice coloration, everything is just great about him. All of these corals have been growing like crazy. I mean, if you look at my other video, this guy's starting to branch off, but for the most part he was trying to form a solid base. So I know most of those corals, they form a solid base before they start growing upwards. So now I see lots of growth within him branching. This guy's branching. This Montipore just growing like weeds. I had to cut a piece over there and I glued it to my overflow box so it could start to actually camouflage that. So that's mostly all for the main display. I'm gonna show you guys what the sump looks like, the changes I've made to the sump, and the new addition over here. So let's take a look. I have a brand new SW, well not brand new, but new to me, SWC protein skimmer, and I will do a separate video on this. I have such great results with this skimmer. Pulls out so much organic matter, it's not even funny. But this is the setup of my new sump. I have a large refugium area lined down with mineral mud at the bottom, growing lots of copepods. I have my return section here. Before I had that acrylic sump and it just wasn't cutting it. I didn't have any space for refugium. I had splashing all over, and it just wasn't cutting it. So I decided to build my own refugium and hard plumb the output from the aquarium. As you can see, it comes down here, and yeah, this is what it looks like. This is the product. Refugium is lit 24 hours for pH swings. So, and then the chiller is actually outside in the backyard. as well as the auto top off. There's no bucket here anymore. All the chiller and the auto top off mechanisms are outside through my backyard, sitting right outside my porch. So what I have in place of that is this strong peristaltic auto top off pump I got from Bulk Reef Supply. And you can see the line. It goes out my window, pulls fresh water in, and this dumps it out into my sump. My chiller, it's outside. You can see that the hoses and the connections for the chiller are through the wall going outside the backyard. And the biggest change that I've made in terms of really trying to set this tank on cruise control is using these top off pumps. I have one just for calcium and one just for alkalinity, and these are such a weight lifted off my shoulders, because now I don't have to get up every morning and dose, or dose right before I go to bed. Everything is all automated. I still have yet to fix these wires, but we'll get to that when that happens. I also have a place to put all of my supplements here, test kits, food, anything that I need. So this is the biggest changes that I've made, and everything is steady. These pumps come on 6 times a day. Well, the dosing pumps, the alkalinity and the calcium pumps, come on 6 times a day, and they drip for about 6 minutes. So I'm actually dosing probably 30 mils of each solution, split into 6 times a day. The alkalinity doses at night, and the calcium doses during the day. So the alkalinity will dose from about 1 o'clock in the morning right through 6 o'clock in the morning, and the calcium will dose from about 11 o'clock down to 3 or 4 o'clock. I can't remember the exact time. But I split this up to ensure a super stability of the water parameters, the pH, and the auto top off also drips at a very slow rate. So it's not a blast of water going into the sump. It drips at a very slow rate to make very steady changes. So, oh, and one more thing. I wanted to show you all that I finally learned how to properly acclimate a coral by using these mesh sheets that I got from Lowe's. So for any of you out there who are acclimating corals, I mean, this is a really good method that I figured out online, because I'm still acclimating this bird's nest coral I got a couple days ago, and you can see he's doing really well. So I'd say I remove one of these about every week. I remove one of them until he gets fully adapted. But yeah, that was another update of my system. If you guys haven't already subscribed, please do. Like my videos, please get it out there, and I'll be making more updates soon. Thank you.